Woo! Guys, we just finished the finals. Oh my goodness. Talk about a stressful match. We had 4 people not there at spawn. 1 came a minute late. 3 were just straight up late. Our opponent's HK, one of the best fights I've seen, some of the best rotations I've seen. I'm going to show you guys what just happened, the aftermath, our massive mistakes, but how we still pulled it off. Now, they had slightly sloppy spawns at the 4. Ours were very clean, but they sent more, and they also stepped on each other again. We sent way too many people mid, and they sent nobody, so we got caught off guard. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. We did have really nice relocations at 1. Without these perfect relocations, the 3 blocks, I mean, this would have been very hard. We missed a relocation here, just a miscommunication. But this was a grind, guys, a big grind. Pretty much everyone knew each other's marches. We had seen them in the past, they'd seen ours, so no big surprises. Everyone was using wind with Saladin. They made some small adjustments that worked well, but everyone has a counter to everything. Fire beats wind, wind beats thunder, thunder beats fire is basically the meta. And yeah, this is a tight match. So the scenario, bottom, I call this bottom, tower 4 is very tight with numbers disadvantage. So they have the advantage, extra people. It's very difficult to play like this. We cleared a nice clear quickly, which lets us stall tower 4 for a very long time. Now at tower 1, we get a nice clear early here, and then we get to press forward, and then we get to clear, and we get to clear, and we're clearing their whole front line. And I've taught this before, but when you have 4 touching the tower, and they have 0, or you could technically say 1 with the corner touch, then the tower's kind of yours, right? You get someone in there and they don't clear it, and then boom, you go for tower and they are caught sleeping. This was their first big mistake. They got us in a bad disadvantage numbers wise. We had better reloads, and then we caught them early with a nice tower take. So we get tower take at 1 pretty much for free, almost no resilience, and they don't get it at bottom. So they've already been put on the back foot, right? So we're starting to build a point lead 10 at a time, especially while home's not up, or excuse me, the middle's not up. And as soon as middle's up right now, we're gonna get that, and then the point lead is gonna start to skyrocket, because we're gonna own 3 and they're gonna own 1, and that is not enough to play. We've got some late bloomers here coming in late, coming on the side. This was perfect. Now we have 30. Now they have 30. Now the rest of the match is going to be a real dogfight. So we're going to slowly clear them. And what's happening here is we have to decide what to do. We have cleared top. They have a bunch dead. And we now have to react to them. What they end up doing is sending a lot of people to our home. And now we're again on the back foot. We didn't see this in time. We weren't ready. We had to relocate from our tower 1 down to our tower 3 and defend, while also stalling here at 4. I mean, look at this heroic effort from these guys. It's 4 versus what, like 10 or something, and they're defending, and they just keep clearing tower, keep clearing tower. That was the call out over and over. Clear tower, clear tower. We deny them tower, which denies them points. This is a point game, right? Killing people's castles is important, but collecting points is the most important, and you collecting them for a long period of time. Their effort here was kind of weird. There was like 4 people that popped up, and then they had some people on the left and right, but then it was cleared fast, right? Because we full cleared tower 1, had to relocate down to tower 3. Now there's a ton of people in their base, and now this was a weird waiting portion. We knew we lost 4. We didn't commit any extra resources to it. We wanted to hold middle no matter what, have a nice defense here, and then we just wait. And what ends up happening is they get a lot of people into Moon Altar, and then they make a big second push at our home, which I thought was really weird because we had a lot of people here. And it's so far across the map, right? This is called across the map or cross map. And in this type of game, it's a time distance, right? Time is how long it takes you to move, right? So you don't want to go across the entire map. It's kind of a weird way to do it, because if they want reinforcements, they have to go from the furthest point of the map to here, right? Versus the furthest part of the map to here, which had less players at the time. So it was weird, but that surprising piece is what kind of made it better, I guess, because we weren't really preparing for them to come here. A lot of reloads, a lot of blocks, a lot of clears. Without those clearing reloads, you know, it just doesn't, it falls apart quickly, right? They did very well defending each other, pushing forward, stalling, bubbling. It was very annoying, but eventually we did clear it. I'm in the thick of it every time. I was at the top, and now I'm here at the bottom. I've been here for both pushes, and we start to clear this push. It was kind of a middling push, and then we're like, well, what are they gonna do, right? And where do I go? Well, after this push is over, I go to the middle. No, I don't go to the middle. I go top. They go top. They had like a fake out mid. They sent like 5 or 6 reloads. We kind of committed there. And we saw just a few people here in the top, and we're like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here's a 5th one. That's nothing. But then another one comes in, and another one comes in, and then we get these surprises, right? They pop up and we're not ready. It's because they're coming from Sun Altar and Moon Altar, and they're coming visibly. And this is exactly how you're supposed to do it. Catch them off guard, pop up when they're not expecting it, attack non-stop, and surround, right? This is a perfect surround, because look, I'm here and I'm looking left and I'm looking right here. You can see I'm attacking Cass, and these people get to defend him or attack. The people below get to attack and I can't really see. And people on the right get to attack and I can't really see, right? What am I gonna do? I can defend here and attack here. It's very hard to switch your screen over, you know? But then it slowly builds, and I can't leave my position, because if I leave my position, I'm gonna die, right? And it slowly builds into a numbers advantage for them, right? All these invisible reloads from the altars. I mean, look at that mini-map, right? That's just a really nice surround. Even this one up here was so annoying, because now look, the attention of these guys get focused up here, and now they're not focusing on the right, now they're not focusing below, now they're not focusing on the left. And if everyone's not focused on the right thing, you do lose your position, because you're slowly going to get bled out. You're going to have, I mean, look at us. I'm low, he's low, he's low, everyone's getting low. And as soon as people start to die and the numbers advantage piles in, there's no stopping it, right? We all have counters to every build, so if everyone's using something different, you can't defend everyone. It's not possible. And so we slowly lose. But I mean, look at this effort. It was Air, Jack, Magicorn, Gab, Cortex, Nadivan. They just defend this thing over and over and over and over and over. This was another, like, I mean, it didn't really matter at this point from a points perspective, but you have to clear them, then take tower, or you have to use supports properly. They coordinated this rotation so well, like so well, but it was all for naught, because we had people mid and attackers doing nothing, and we countered their base. We took their base, we got 4 out of 5, we held 4 out of 5 for almost this whole time. I'm actually gonna go back. You can see they have someone defending who's low, shouldn't do that, and someone who's been taking hits. Boom. That's what happens, right? It happens that fast. TPs, you're not paying attention, you lose your HP, and then boom, it's over, right? That's the power of coordination. That's the power of having people sitting idle with TPs or dying with TP and then coordinated attacks. Because now they're overcommitted here, right? Look, I mean, look how many players there are. There's like 15 players almost. And now what's weak? Tower 2, right? HK played amazing this was definitely the best team that we played. They had the best builds, the best coordination, the best everything. This is a new team to watch out for, a new server to watch out. 209 is dangerous if you're looking for bets, or if you want to make sure you avoid someone or really hard prepare for someone. It's going to be these guys. These guys are a threat. They've got great builders, great players, and it was a fun season. Really fun season. Hope you guys like this kind of content. If you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.